girls and boys, welcome to our educational channel, Vivat Vivian.
We came to San Diego Zoo. Every October, kids enter free with a paid adult ticket. Heading to the bus tours that included with the purchase. We would try the lower level deck. We tried the higher deck before. It's really fun, but we were told that the lower deck has a better viewing of the animals. We are on a two-story deck bus, and at a distance you would see something Skyfari.
Thank you, Albert. Before we get started, I have a very important question for you folks. Who's ready to go see some animals? Fantastic. The upper level is way more excited than the lower level. We got to change that up a little bit. I need the energy from you guys. The white-colored feathers, and then ultimately the pink that they're known for. Now, it looks like there are a couple of them on this side.
That is something between a giraffe and a zebra.
So you guys can see they are eating from the trees. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up ahead. So let's go look at the tree.
It's not easy to spot them.
So you guys can see they do have those beautiful black and white stripes on their legs. Does anyone want to take a guess who they're most closely related to? Zebra. Zebra. That is, you guys stand up. Sometimes the monkeys like to hang out a little bit closer to the rock wall here, so you might be able to see them a little bit better. Now the reason why we have multi-species habitat here at the zoo is if you folks were to head out in the wild, you would find different species of animals in an area. You would find
This is the stop for kangaroo park.
I started looking down the far distance on your left.
You can hop in on top of the kangaroo.
Cabrillo Bridge, go back to 1915 for the Panama, California Exposition. That is where our roots came from. Dr. Harry Weatherford was in the area when he was before of the old line of what is now our third park. And as the story goes, in 1916, Dr. Leopard decided to open up our zoo. Now fast forward all the way to 1972, we opened up our sister facility up in Baltimore. They're about 20 times our size, so they do have a lot more ground to cover. In fact, they do have about 800 acres reserved for an open plate area where the animals can roam freely. That is my favorite part of it. It takes down that open area. And you get a pretty good chance to grab any rhino on this. Now we barely see the polar bear from here, so they're on the other side of this little inlet from the rock. Up at the very top here we have the Chicoan peccary. It's a pig like animal. It was once thought to be completely extinct. Up until 1970, scientists were able to rediscover them down in Uruguay. And they're also related to a pig-like animal that's found in the southern part of the United States, also known as the hominids. On our left-hand side we are passing by these. On the right-hand side, we are coming up to our beautiful African lion. We have Ernest and Ella. Ernest is going to be over to the right-hand side. Our lion, and then our lioness is Miss Ella a little bit closer. 10 to 20 hours a day. The reason why they sleep so much is to help conserve as much energy as they possibly can for when they go out hunting, which is a very large social event that all the big cats. They also have one of the strongest jaw bites in the entire cat kingdom as well.
Здесь готовят слоника, его купают, кормят, и он выйдет сейчас отдыхать на природу. Какие у них клетки, потому что слоны очень-очень сильные. Готовят для слонов вот, достаточно большого. Какая птица. Вот, пожалуйста, индийский слоник. У них игрушки здесь.
Papa, who is our oldest African elephant. It looks like she's eating from a utility right now. And then the other elephant, she was born in 1964, which actually makes her 3 years older than my parents, which is pretty fascinating because alpha wildlife typically only live to be about 40 to 45 years old. So we have extended her life quite a bit here. Right now she's eating from that utility tree. That's a big cement tree-like structure that you guys can see scattered throughout the strawberry camels have one hump, factory camels have 2 humps. Anyone know what a camel's hump is for? Water. That is exactly what I thought my entire life, but that's not true. It's just a bag of fat. That's all it is. And camels can go up to 40 to 80 stories. You can see both of them down here on the floor. And hopefully you'll see one of them fly up in the tree there. These guys are our California condors. Now back in 1983, they were only a little further down in the canyon. Turbo and Alba are on again, off again, boyfriend and girlfriend, part of the SSP, the Species Survival Plan. Easiest way for me to explain that to you folks is it's an online reason was because their mother was training them to go into human garbage cans for their food. That was their main food source. Can be a very dangerous activity for these guys. It doesn't always resolve the best ending, but luckily for them, we were able to save and bring them over to our zoo, along with their mother actually. But as they grew up, they needed as much room as possible. So mother was sent away to another zoo. Now we have two full-grown babies. These guys have been with us for quite a while. They are extremely comfortable in their habitat. Tell because they like to sleep quite a bit. Like to lounge around, but occasionally you will catch them bare down. I think my favorite thing about these guys are those big bushy ears. They are the only bears that carry their cubs on their back, so they use those ears as handles for their cubs. They'll link you up to the bridge. You can take that across and head over to the Elephant Odyssey, or you can make a left once you exit the elevator, and that'll take you over to the Lost Forest. You'll be about 2 minutes away from the gorillas, or about 5 minutes away from the orangutans. Right now we are going to be entering the African continent.
Автобусы, на которых мы сейчас прокатились, сейчас мы пойдем в Skyfari. Конечно, мы не все можем показать, поэтому приходите сюда и смотрите, как здесь замечательно. This is Skyfari. We're about to take it on. Sky trip. Мы летим! We're flying higher and higher! Above San Diego! Above San Diego Zoo! So much fun! It's a 4-minute drive of flight. 4 минуты будем лететь над землей. Вот такой Skyfari кабинки, которая входит в цену билета. Большая инструкция рассказывается, как мост был построен, да? Который мы будем сейчас пролетать. А под нами просто глубокий лес. И там живут животные. Зоопарка Сан-Диего. Вот недалеко, вот в ту сторону, перед нами. Вот вольер какого-то животного подо мной. Водопад. Вот мостик, мы вернемся на него. It's really fun. И вот он, мост знаменитый, который построен был, расположен прямо над фривеем. Он достаточно высокий, отсюда он даже не кажется таким мощным. Да. Перед нами downtown San Diego. We can see downtown San Diego Ocean, Pacific Ocean behind that. Famous bridge. Park, and we're going down. Ooh. We cross San Diego Zoo. У нас муравьед, anteater. It is. We will continue our tour by feet. Oh, he has some ants there as well. And they stick into his sticky tongue. Here's a young gazelle. One of them is eating. The second is playing. And they're good friends. Here are bontebok grazing. Here's some more.
Смотри, мам, вот это потому что, смотри.
Oh yeah.
This species isn't considered friendly because many live on private ranches.
Oh, and reserves, yeah. And that's why they survive as a species. Here's gazelles and they're endangered, and kudu that is threatened as a species. Here's kudu. They have the stripes. Here's kudu, and gazelles are a little bit on that side. Gazelles are so small. No wonder they're threatened. They're endangered species because any large animal would love to eat them, and it's easy to hunt them. And now we're gonna see a polar bear. Пошли в гости к белому мишке, но и мы его не видим. Он не плавает, значит где-то отдыхает над землей. Поищем его там. Сказано, какого размера они рождаются, совсем мизерные. Вот какие они детки, вот какие огромного роста становятся. То есть рождаются они намного меньше размера человеческого детеныша. И волосы у него не белые, а прозрачные. This is a polar bear. Их очень мало осталось на земле. Они могут вымереть.
Тогда я увидел эти миски, они были stable, не endangered.
О, классно!
Где? He's Anna Dean Condor.
Such a beautiful place here. And down there we see kangaroo stop number 2. Those are marked on the map. And you can just hop on, hop off the bus, kangaroo bus. That's a snow leopard, right? That is actually closely related to panthera or tiger. Oh, wow. Look, he's trying to use this bridge to go to the second place. Yeah, wow. And his trainer is about to come to open it up. So he knows that he's gonna feed, he's gonna eat right now. Trainer comes at the same time every single day to feed him. And the leopard knows that, so he comes and waits. And that's his trainer there.
Do the pose. Ahora sí oríamos lo...
А, он такой голодный, он с удовольствием твою ручку бы сладкую съел. Сейчас ему огромное кусище мяса дадут. И он и слопает.
¿Hacerlo pura? ¿Tú puedes hacerlo pura?
No, estamos en el zoológico.
He's snoring, and look at his tail hanging down. And he has a shower there, a light shower, so he feels so good. А это красная панда спит на дереве. Раньше здесь была китайская панда. Но теперь она, наверное, находится в другом музее. That's a talking. Wow, some of them on top.
Да, смотри, на этого talking.
Прыгнет он сейчас или нет вниз?
Oh, so sorry. You like the
Say
snakes?
that they can leap over 6 feet. So that takin was indeed about to jump. Penguins eat fish. Now they're hiding in the shade. Those are African penguins. And they're endangered species.
I thought I saw a salmon. Oh, there's more. Look. No, you don't.
Wow, обрати внимание, какие у нее наросты на ее панцире. There's so many bacteria growing on her панцирь, хотел сказать. Here's more information.
West African mud turtle, Madagascar big-headed turtle, and West African dwarf crocodile.
Водопад 65 футов. 65 feet waterfall. Let's see how many we'll find. It's a cute red lemur. All lemurs are endangered because their forests are being cut and burned. Yeah. They are resting right now. It's afternoon. Традиционные лемуры, у них, видишь, такие полосатые. Да. У них такие полосатые носы. Да, мы знаем лемуров вот таких сереньких, пушистеньких, с бело-черными, да, полосатыми хвостами.
Да.
Но они бывают разные.
Да, но мы только знаем такие.
Да, все лемуры живут только на острове Мадагаскар в Африке. Вон еще один лемурчик. Вот, и, к сожалению, они вымирают, потому что вырубают их леса. Для горючего им негде жить, негде создавать семьи. Вон они какие хорошенькие. Смотри на эти гнездышки, шарики. Вон одна птичка работает и вьет новое гнездо. The nests are just adorable. They're in the shape of an egg. And one birdie is doing her work right now, building a nest. And here's another birdie. She's so beautiful. Just watch how this black-headed weaver was building its nest. And here's the information about him. Вот красавчик Leopard. Here we came to exhibit of red hourglass monkeys. Here they are. Пойди туда, посмотри в окошко. Вон там в том окошке сидит один. А?
Вот бьет, собирает что-то.
Собирает, играет. Так же, как Виюшка любит собирать палочки. И он собирает и играет. Большие у тебя зубы.
Нет, у меня.
Для чего они?
Нет.
Есть тебя.
Ой.
Да.
Я думаю, туда тренер приходит, может, их заводит в этот домик, в эту башню. Они тоже там живут. Может, от жары там прячутся. Там, наверное, кондиционер. Вот. А потом выходит здесь. У них бассейн есть, но воды нет в нем. Африканские животные, насекомые, animals and insects of Africa. There are 3,000 protected areas in Africa.
And herbs they eat.
Lipspringer and dwarf mongoose.
Маленькие, это вот это. Маленькие, это вот это.
And that tiny one that is lying down on a piece of wood is dwarf mongoose.
Эти двое чебурашки, они вот эти.
Чебурашки.
И только один вот это. Мама, это вкус как лепард.
Слушай, людей набежало и сложно снимать.
Карта как леопард, ну маленький.
Он похож на рысь. That's right, it's from the cat's family. Here's a little meerkat. Классное наглядное пособие животных Южной Калифорнии 12 тысяч лет назад и животные Южной Калифорнии сегодня. И сразу яркая разница, что крупные животные 12 тысяч лет назад более хищные жили и теперь более мелкие. И намного их меньше по количеству. Кто это там ходит впереди? Кого я там вижу? Select the right one. Camel, Western camel. Привет, как дела? How are you? Прячутся. Я вижу тебя.
Спасибо.
Слоник отдыхает. А вот его вольер. У него здесь и игрушки есть потянуть. И вот к этим массивным конструкциям привязывают ветки деревьев, чтобы он играл. Мячики. Or beetles. Beetles actually. Quite a lot of them. Here's some apples for them to chomp on. Достаточно крупные кузнечики. Grasshoppers, but very large ones.
Эй, ты, привет!
Видели тапира, который
Привет,
сидит здесь рядом со слониками. А вон слоник кушает. Ребята,
я думал, что здесь только
да,
слоники.
посмотри вдаль, вон смотри, слоник кушает сейчас сухую траву. The elephant is feeding here.
Привет! А это он как слоник? Эй, алло! Эй, приветик!
Эй, покажи твой язык.
The sculpture of extinct Colombian mammoth. Here it is. Ooh, pretty tall. Pink American lion. Look at the size of him. It's a sculpture just showing the size, the face, expression.
How you got on it?
We will walk through the bridge to that Avarian, right? Exhibition of different birds. Everywhere.
With that line. Когда будет 5 часов, он там Halloween.
Yes, that's right. And just to show you how high we are, that's where we ate. Down there. That's where we used to see giant pandas exhibit a few years ago. This giant panda is no longer shown at San Diego Zoo. You see only red pandas, but they're not related. This crocodile seems blue, bluish gray, and he is also an endangered species.
Она меня бьет.
Еще один мишка, черный мишка. Я таких в Колорадо видела на улице. Вот причины, по каким на них охотятся и убивают.
Warding off evil spirits.
To see the hippo. Here he's alone without his baby. And we see that cleaner fish helping him. There are lots of those fish here. They actually clean the bacteria off of his skin. Can you see his eyes and his ears? They're above the water. And his nose and mouth and whiskers are below the water. Yeah, last time we saw the baby here. He's resting. He needs to stay under the water because his skin is very sensitive to sun and heat. He spends most of his life under the water. That's right. Глаза как тормоза.
Я могу увидеть глаза.
В воде, в воде.
Additional video about Roma. That's pretty cool. Классно. Большое количество этих рыб, которые помогают гиппопотаму держать кожу в чистоте. Они поедают все бактерии с его кожи. Какой крупный, еще раз покажем. Большое количество рыбешек ему плавает здесь, да? И как приятно находиться под водой. This crocodile seems blue, bluish gray, and he is also an endangered species.
Она меня бьет.
Мама,
Wow! Venomous snake, and it's quite camouflaged. You cannot see it beneath the dry leaves. You can easily step on it and get poisoned.
Maybe an even bigger problem, clearing them for farming with crazy the whole with logs, vegetarian and animal world that these things need to
Monitor.
Before you go, click the like and subscribe buttons below.